So, in the last video that I made, I was going to show you guys my vintage USA-1. But turns out that I blew it apart and hadn't put it back together in like over 30 years. So I want to show you right now that I found all the parts, put this thing back together. Now this thing is so cool. It has, look, it's got four-wheel steering, four-wheel drive, and it has a transmission in the front and the back. Okay, now these transmissions are mirror images of each other, and that causes a problem because, well, if you put regular motors on it, it's going to want to run this way going that way and this way going that way. So what Kyosho did, I don't know if you can see these little monster motors, and if you look at them, they've got little arrows on the bottom of them saying this one turns this direction, this one's turned that direction. And so if you put the wrong motor in the wrong transmission, yeah, all kind of mayhem. Yeah, the damn thing just almost tore itself apart. But anyway, another thing I want to show you about this is that this was supposed to be the clodbuster killer. Now back in the 80s, Tamiya had what they called a clodbuster. And it had solid axles in the front, solid axles in the back, one engine and one transmission in the center with drive shafts going to each solid differential, each solid axle. Well, Kyosho came out with this going like, well, this is going to be the clodbuster killer. And what they did was, look at this, independent suspension, literally. Independent suspension, front and back, okay? And it was four-wheel turning and four-wheel steering and four-wheel drive. Only if you put these motors in the right damn transmission, okay? Otherwise, like I said, this thing would tear itself apart. Now, I haven't completely put this thing back together. It's taken me a few days to find all the parts and pieces for it, but it's mostly back together, okay? And I got to tell you, when I get this finished, put back together, and then I show you the body and the tires and stuff for this, you're going to be blown away. This literally is one of the dirtiest little things I've ever seen from back in the 80s. This thing, I don't even know what to say. But I will tell you that I used to beat the hell out of all the clodbuster drivers in what we called truck soccer. Yeah, truck soccer. You're like, what the hell is truck soccer? Well, that's, you would take these big four-wheel drive trucks, and they only run for like 5.5, 6 minutes if you were lucky, and you would try to actually, in a short field, try to put the soccer ball into the net. It was called truck soccer, and it was one of the most exciting things I'd ever done. Beating the hell out of all these other trucks, shoving that soccer ball in there, having the four-wheel drive. You could even set this thing up to do crab steering if you wanted to. So anyways, that's my video for tonight. I'm on my way to go do some other stupid shit. Hey, you know what the old man does? Nothing but a stupid shit, right? Catch you later. Goodbye.